Advertisers use propaganda to persuade people to buy their products or services. Let's talk about the 7 most common propaganda techniques. Testimonial. This popular advertising technique uses renowned or celebrity figures to endorse products and services. When a famous person vouches for something, viewers are likely to consider the person's credibility and popularity. For example, Things Go Better with Coke by Sharon Cuneta. Transfer. It is a technique to project certain qualities. This can either be positive or negative of a person, ideology, or object to other things and people. Like for example, a major soft drink brand was accused of having traces of pesticides a couple of years ago. While these allegations were on the rise, the entire carbonated drink industry took a hit. Fruit juices and other drinks were able to do great business. Bandwagon. It is all about persuading the target audience to take action. It's about creating an urge amongst people to become a part of the in crowd. To enforce such a feeling, advertisers typically use phrases like join the crowd or trending now for these products and services. For example, millions are using it, don't be left behind, we're Nike now. Card stacking. It is manipulating information so that one product looks better than another. This often happens by leaving out important information. It gives the consumers the information they want to hear, even if the information is not based on facts. For example, removes 99% of germs. Glittering generalities. It uses appealing words and images to sell the product. It tells us that if you buy the item, you will be using a wonderful product, and it will change your life. It is used to enhance the product appeal. Example, get the better detergent ever, Ariel. Name calling or stereotyping. Name calling often occurs in politics and wartime scenarios. In advertising, it links a person or idea to a negative symbol. Example, in campaign speech to a logging company, the congressman referred to his environmentally conscious opponent as a tree hugger. Repetition. It is when the product name is repeated many times during an advertisement. This technique may use a jingle, which is appealing and fits in the minds of the masses. Example, Manila Times leading the way Manila Times. Now, let's talk about facts and opinion. Fact is verifiable. It is a statement that may be proven to be true because it exists. We can determine whether it is true by researching the evidence. This may involve numbers, dates, testimony, etc. Example, coronavirus COVID-19 is an illness caused by the virus that can be spread from person to person. The virus that causes COVID-19 is a new coronavirus that has spread throughout the world. As of December 9, 2020, Philippines has 444,164 cases. Opinion is a statement that tells what the writer thinks, believes, or feels about a subject. It cannot be proved true or false. The writer may use words that appeal to the reader's emotions. Example, washing hands properly with soap and water remain to be simplest and most consistent way of preventing the spread of getting infected by the virus. Remember that a fact is not the opposite of an opinion. There are simply types of a statement. If a fact is untrue or false, it does not turn into an opinion. By the same logic, if an opinion is believed by everyone, it does not turn into a fact. Opinion cannot be proved. However, they can be supported by facts and other knowledgeable opinions. Facts can be proved with evidence, statistics, records, photographs, data, and etc. Perhaps most important, facts are not better than opinions, or vice versa. There is no hierarchy. There are simply types of statement even though an opinion cannot be proved. Opinions are every bit as important as facts. And lastly, let's dive into the 3 kinds of issues. A. Social issues. Social issues are the problem that influence many citizens within a society. It is a common problem in present-day society and one that many people strive to solve. It is often the consequences of factors extending beyond individuals' control. Social issues are the source of a conflicting opinion on what is perceived as morally correct or incorrect personal life or interpersonal social life decision. In other words, social issues are issues affecting the human relationship. Examples of social issues are the different forms of discrimination, broken family, sabotage, bullying, peace and order, drug abuse, etc. B. Moral issues. Moral issues involve the difference of belief and not a matter of preference. The experience of a special kind of feeling, a specific kind of situation where actions affect other people, and actions that have the potential to help or harm others ourselves. In In other words, moral issues are issues relating to the principles of right and wrong. Examples of moral issues are gay marriage, stealing, abortion, teenage pregnancy, illicit affairs, gambling, graft and corruption, prostitution, etc. C. Economic issues. The economic issues assert that there is a scarcity or that the finite resources available are insufficient to satisfy all human wants and needs. The problem then becomes how to determine what is to be produced and how the production factors are to be allocated. Economics revolves around methods and possibilities of solving the economic problem. This problem arises mainly due to the fact that human wants or unlimited means to satisfy human wants are scarce. In other words, economic issues are issues involving the country's economic resources.